this is John, coming to you today with the mellifluous Major 7th McIlroy Melodies of Machinarium. If you've never played Machinarium, it's one of my favorite games, and that little ditty there came from the soundtrack, which is pretty amazing. You don't really expect a bossa nova tune in the middle of a puzzle-solving game about robots, but I promise you, it's pretty fun. Hey, anyway, this guitar today, this McIlroy AP65, it's quite an instrument. It's essentially identical to our best-selling guitar of all time. That's the McIlroy A25, with the one exception that it is shallower by about half an inch. Now, if you've ever taken a McIlroy on stage and tried to stand up and play it, there's two liabilities. One is that McIlroys tend to be on the deep side, and so standing with a guitar and a strap to reach around can be, a little challenging at times. And so making this guitar half an inch shallower addresses that very issue. And the second issue can be that these guitars are so responsive, and so they just light up under a really light touch. That can put them at a high risk of feedback. And so it can be a challenge to get the right pickup in a McIlroy that you're going to play on stage. And so this particular instrument is designed, the performer style McIlroys are designed to address those very issues. And so what it does with a shallower body, it tames those sort of airy, blossoming lows that you get in a lot of other McIlroys. But I think the result is actually a better balanced guitar. Have a listen. I wish you could be here in the room next to me, hearing how sweet this guitar is. And so you get slightly better balance, a little bit more comfort to play. There's really a lot to recommend the McIlroy AP style body. In this case, cedar and walnut, our best selling guitar ever. It's kind of the best of all worlds. And you heard there, that just... just a really rich tone. It's everything you've come to expect from a McIlroy. The thing I'm going to add today, because I don't think I've ever done this before, is I'm going to play with a pick on a cedar walnut McIlroy in standard tuning. I so often play in Dad, Get, or Drop D that some of our reviews don't give you the opportunity to hear it in this fashion. So here we go. You're really going to, this is such a great guitar. You're really going to love the sound of this. So. Light pick, I'm not going to dig in too much today. So. Again, I don't know if you can hear it through your headphones or your stereo speakers, but just listen to the clarity of the fretted notes. I'm doing a bar chord on the 5th fret, and it sounds like it's an unfretted chord. Man, that sounds so good. And as with all McIlroys, it just sustains forever. You hear a great sweetness in there, great balance. You get all the McIlroy richness, with just a little bit easier body to reach around and a little bit better balance than the standard deeper body McIlroy. This is a fine, fine instrument. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.